Choose read to me to...
One day, Captain Sinker received a message in a bottle. It was an invitation to the Pirate of the Year Awards on Sandy Island.
You know what this means?
She shrieked at Cook and Line.
It means I must have won Pirate of the Year!
And she did a little dance.
Are you sure you've won, Captain?
Asked Cook.
Of course I've won,
Replied Sinker.
Get ready to set sail!
The Scarlet Squid has not been able to sail anywhere since they'd crashed it onto the island. But Captain Sinker was determined they could fix their ship and get it back in the sea. Cook and Line would have to think of a plan to set the ship afloat again. Their first plan was to pull the ship into the sea with a rope.
Can you swipe the screen to pull the rope and help us get the ship back into the sea?
That didn't work. The rope snapped and sent them flying.
Their next plan was to attach lots of balloons to the ship so it could float up and over the sea. Can you help Cook and Line attach all the balloons to the ship by dragging them to the wooden peg?
Brilliant!
The only thing to float off was Line, as he accidentally attached himself to the balloons.
Ah!
Their final plan was to put an old cannon on the back of the ship and blast their way back into the sea.
Whew, that's heavy! Can you help us move the old cannon on the back of the ship by dragging it over there? Thank you!
Excellent! This will work.
They put their fingers in their ears and waited. But nothing happened. Captain Sinker arrived, excited and ready to set sail. Cook shook his head. Line shrugged. They couldn't get the ship into the sea. Sinker looked very, very angry. Cook suggested that they have their own awards right here instead.
And you never know, Captain.
He said.
You might even win.
A small smile returned to Sinker's grumpy face. Later that day, an excited Captain Sinker was sitting in the audience with all her favourite teddy bears as Cook and Line set up their own pirate awards.
Can you help us set everything up for the Pirate Awards by dragging all of the items into place? Well done!
Cook proudly announced.
And the Pirate of the Year award goes to...
As Line tried to uncork the message in a bottle.
Can you help us open the bottle by tapping the cork?
The winner is someone who is always so nice to everyone. She deserves to win. Gem!
Captain Sinker was furious.
In second place is Squawk.
said Cook.
And Line and I are third. You're fourth, Captain.
Sinker was so angry she kicked the old cannon and it fired out a huge lump of seaweed that soared through the air and landed on top of her head.
Yuck!
Cried Captain Sinker.
Oh, Captain, we know which award you'd win every time.
Cook blurted out as he and Line fell about laughing.
The award for Messiest Pirate.
How did Captain Sinker hear about the Pirate of the Year awards? Message in a bottle? A letter? Cook and Line told her.
That's right.
What did Cook and Line use to pull the ship into the sea? A squid? A rope? A shoelace?
That's right.
What award would you like to win? How did Captain Sinker feel when Jem won Pirate of the Year award? What else could Cook and Line have done to get the ship back into the sea?
Choose read to me to hear the story read to you, or choose read by myself to read the story with a grown-up, a friend, or by yourself.
Once upon a time, Sir Ruff-Ruff, the fairy princess Tweet, and Blue Panda wizard Dave set off on a fairy tale adventure with me, King Hattie the hamster, to visit a fairy princess castle for a big party. On the way there, Ruff-Ruff wanted to chase dragons, but there weren't any around. So Tweet used her 3-wish wand to make one appear. Can you help Tweet make her first wish by swiping on her wand?
Bingo bongo boo!
Said Tweet. Magic sparkle flew through the air and landed on a squirrel.
A dragon squirrel!
Exclaimed Dave. Ruff-Ruff didn't get to chase the dragon. The dragon squirrel chased him.
Quick! Everyone hide!
Shouted Ruff-Ruff to his friends. Can you help everyone hide behind the rock by tapping on them? In the excitement, Tweet had accidentally dropped her wand. The dragon squirrel swooped down and grabbed it.
We'll never stop him from being a dragon without your wand,
said Ruff-Ruff. Tweet needed her wand back. The dragon squirrel loved Tweet's wand and kept nibbling it. It didn't look as if they would ever get it back. Until Dave had a wise wizard idea.
In fairy stories, you can always trick a dragon. If we give him something that he likes to eat more than a wand, then maybe he'll give it back.
Suggested Dave. It's a great idea. But can you think of something squirrels like to eat? Ruff Ruff thinks they love bones. Tweet thinks it's nuts. And Dave thinks squirrels eat bananas. Can you tap on who you think is right? Is it Ruff Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? Well done! It was Tweet. Squirrels like nuts. Ruff Ruff set off to sniff out some nuts. He returned with a big pile of nuts on his shield. Can you help Ruff Ruff push the nuts in front of the dragon squirrel by swiping the shield? Well done! It worked! The dragon squirrel threw the wand away and ran to the nuts. While he was busy eating, brave Ruff Ruff quickly grabbed the wand and gave it back to Tweet.
Hooray! I've got my wand back. Thank you, brave Sir Ruff Ruff,
she said. With her wand returned, Tweet made her second wish. Can you help Tweet make her second wish by swiping on her wand?
Be a dragon no more. Bingo bongo boo!
She said, and the magic sparkle hit the dragon squirrel, turning him back into a cute, friendly squirrel.
Yay!
They all cheered with excitement.
We did it!
Said Tweet. Tweet only had one wish left in her 3-wish magic wand. Everyone wanted to go to the fairy princess castle for a party, so she knew what her last wish would be. Can you help Tweet make her 3rd wish by swiping on her wand? With wish number 3,
Bingo bongo boo!
a magical fairy tale castle appeared. They ran up to the castle and found a table full of all their favourite food.
Wow! It's a fairy tale feast for dinner!
Cheered Dave. Ruff Ruff, Tweet and Dave tucked into the feast and had a great party. And just like all good fairy tales, they all lived happily
Ever after.
Who turned the squirrel into a dragon squirrel? Ruff Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
That's right.
Who got Tweet's wand back? Ruff Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
That's right.
Who was the blue panda wizard? Ruff Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
That's right.
Where would you go to on your fairy tale adventure? If you had a magic wand, what would your 3 wishes be?
The end.